Hello, and this is my response to this week's discussion post. In response to question one, the article talks about what methods there are to data collection and how the special education and general ed teacher can collaborate on that and what the implications are for the classroom or for classroom use. It also talks about 7 types of options for collecting data, and it also talks about teacher collaboration and the history of why we were added, why there was a push for special education students to be in the general education classroom. That's in the first part of the essay. Okay. In response to question 2, the metric system that I will use to do data collection is the student work samples. The reason is that I believe that looking at what their assessments and their classwork assignments are gives me the most realistic look in terms of what they struggle with and where their strengths are in the classroom. I've seen personally student work samples work pretty well because it's pretty much giving the kid a sort of like either test environment or just a general education classroom environment to see where they're at, and also to just get them like the feel, because sometimes when you do data collection on some of the kids with different methods, it kind of feels like a, I don't want to say like a staged environment, but it's more like a controlled environment. I want to see what the kids know like when they're just taking a regular test. And for me, I believe that this is the perfect method to collect data on students and the best way for us to get the best data from them. And also, for me, I would usually give these every 2 weeks, because every 2 weeks, depending on what subject you use, you might be going on to a different unit. So it shows the kids that can remember the basic stuff, to see where their memorization is at, to see, okay, does this kid remember all the steps that he does so far so he doesn't get confused, or is it after every 2 weeks he's just going to completely forget it, in which you would put that in your IEP, or just whenever you have to like tell someone what the strengths and weaknesses are for the kid. That's what we talk about. Okay, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.